What's up, Joey?
What's up?
I don't know.
Testing,
Is it
testing.
staticky? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Another night of Patriots basketball. Dylan Pelser along with Joey Kirkle. Joey, nice to be with you once again.
Yeah, looking forward to a great game as the 5-5 Marian girls team goes up against 13-0 Millard South.
Starting for Maddie Kroll tonight, who's dealing with an ankle injury, is senior number 34, Chloe Carr. Megan Belt now has the ball trapped in the corner. Now she's going to give it off to Carr. Millard South has already played Marian once this year, coming out with the victory. One of the 13 wins Millard South does have. Maya Lemon gets it off to... Gets it off. Missed shot by Belt.
And a huge thing for the Patriots tonight will be to see how Chloe Carr fits into that starting lineup in the absence of Kroll. You know, so far this year we've seen just so much aggression and heart in her play, so she should fill in really well.
Number 10, Hacker, takes a shot. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound by Jamie Horan as she looks to push the pace. We'll see just how well the Patriots' press and ball movement is tonight without Maddie Kroll. They had to grind out a win against Lewis Central as Maddie got hurt in the first quarter of that game. Here is Babbitt with the three ball, getting the Patriots on the board first. That's something Maya Babbitt has been doing really well lately, Joey, is shooting the three ball.
Yeah, great job from the Patriots. We've really seen that three-pointer come in effect a lot lately.
For Olsen steals it. That press works right away. She's going to go to the foul line to shoot two.
And for the Patriots, they're going to have to make sure that their free throw shooting is at peak today. You know, we've seen it's been a little shaky lately. Luckily for them, you know, in big wins, it hasn't played much of an effect. We got to make sure that they keep that going today.
So since the last time we saw you guys, Millard South did play a road game at Lewis Central. They had never played at Lewis Central before, a very unfamiliar opponent for Millard South. They only were up by 2 at the end of the first quarter. Maddie did get hurt in that first quarter, so there was a bit of adversity that the team had to overcome. They had to grind out a win, but it ended up prevailing by double digits.
Olsen makes the second.
Olsen makes one of two, and once again the press doing damage, but they're going to call a foul on Chloe Carr from behind.
And for the Patriots, one thing we've seen kind of play a big effect is early fouls. And again, it's one of those things where it hasn't played effect lately. It hasn't really come back to bite them. But that's one thing, especially early in the game, to kind of set that tempo. They're going to have to make sure that they're limiting that today.
Hacker looking to bring it up the court, getting pressured by Olsen. Nearly a turnover. Now she's trapped in the corner, and that's going to be kicked out of bounds. Good defense by the two freshmen, Olsen and Babbitt.
Yeah, really nice aggression, wasting no time. You know, we always see those Patriots go out with that press, and we'll see how much of an effect it plays today.
Hacker with the ball out top. She's giving it off to Arvania Harrison, who's going to drive. Size advantage, cannot get the shot to go. Now Maya Babbitt pushes the break. Off to Jamie Horan. Now she's going to stop it. Find Belt open. And now the Patriots are going to settle down and move it around. Olsen drives, gets bumped, no foul called. Rebound underneath by Chloe Carr. Looking for somebody to give it off to. She's going to turn it over, however. Katie Sulentic now brings it up the court. Going to give it off to number 24 for Marian, who's going to miss the layup, Kate Asselin. And that's going to be a foul from behind on number 30, Parker Stafford for Marian.
And right now for the Patriots, so far they haven't been able to knock down a lot of shots, but we've seen really nice ball movement, which is one great thing about this team, that selfless attitude. We always see that, you know, that one more pass attitude where no matter what the play is, they might have a decent look, but they wait until they have the perfect look.
And it's Belt bringing it up the court right now. Olsen's going to get a screen. Now back to Belt. Once again, moving the ball around Joey. So Olsen guys into the lane, and she's going to get fouled. And that's going to be the first one on number 10, CC Hacker.
And nice job by Olsen, now going to the line for her second time tonight. Last time went 1 for 2, hoping to knock down both.
You like the aggression. Who's going to make the plays without your number 1 player on the court? Who's going to be the first one to step up?
Already 3 fouls committed by the Crusaders.
Olsen's first free throw is short. Well, the leading 2 scorers for Marian, Joey, are CC Hacker, averaging 12.4 points a game, and Arvania Harrison, who we just saw miss a layup on the other end, averaging 16 points a game. No other person averages in the double digits, so those are obviously the 2 girls that Marian runs their offense through constantly.
Yeah, and with Hacker, we've already seen her kind of be the floor general for this game so far, and we'll see how much she can do for this team tonight.
Hacker gets it off. That's Asselin with the ball. Now to Stafford. Now Harrison's going to try to isolate one-on-one. Babbitt on the switch, now guards Hacker. Hacker trying to get by. She's going to create contact and go to the free throw line.
And while obviously for the Crusaders, that's exactly what you want, to get to the line, to get that foul count up. We've seen a really good job by the Patriots on defense. The Crusaders have not had a good look yet. They haven't seen any open shots or good drives. The Patriots have really been shutting them down so far on.
One Chloe checks out for another as Chloe Carr checks out. Freshman Chloe Lemon now checking into the game for Millard South. They actually called that foul on the floor, Joey. So Marian will inbound. As Stafford tries to make a move. Good, strong move to the basket. However, the layup is no good. And Haran clears it.
Yeah, it was a great drive by Stafford. Nice job getting aggressive. Just couldn't come down with that one.
Great find underneath to Lemon, who gets on the board right away in her first action. Great find by Jamie Haran to get the assist. Now, once again, the press is set up. And let's see. See who they call the foul. And they're going to call it on Maya Babbitt. However, as Coach Myers is pleading, it appeared that the pass was errant, and the Marian girl, number 24, Katie Aslan, was the one who created the contact. Nonetheless, though, CC Hacker going to bring it up the court. Marian down 7-0 right away. Now 3+ minutes into this one. They're going to get the switch, size advantage. Now back to Hacker, who goes in the lane and gets Marian their first 2 of the game.
Nice approach by Hacker and a good job getting the finish right there.
Good job utilizing the size advantage, too. Now Olsen swings it to Haran, and that's a good hustle play by Katie Salentic to knock it out of bounds.
And one thing that can be really difficult when playing against the Patriots, towards the beginning of the game, both teams are kind of feeling each other out, starting to open the pace. But for the Patriots, right out of the gate, they're going with that press. They have a really aggressive approach, and it's kind of hard for opposing teams to kind of try to set the atmosphere for the night.
Carr checks back into the game as Babbitt takes a seat. Haran now trying to make a move. Going to give it off to Megan Belt. Now they're going to work it around. Olsen calls for the screen. Belt now finds Haran. Oh, great find by Jamie Haran once again. 2 for Chloe Lemon.
Nice job by Haran. Now her second assist. Great job. Just really nice court vision, good court IQ.
And while they're great passes by Jamie Haran, they're also great cuts to the basket, great recognition by Chloe Lemon. Now Cora Olsen dives on the ground, steals it away from her defender. Now bringing up the floor is Lemon. Lemon and 1! Chloe Lemon with the quick 6 off the bench for the Patriots.
Yeah, amazing all-around team play right there. We saw a great defensive, play, nice effort job, good hustle getting the ball, and a great finish right there, drawing the foul in the process.
Marian's going to take their first time out, trying 11 too early. Good start by the Patriots without their leader, Maddie Kroll. We'll take a quick break and be right back. 3:44 to go in the opening quarter. Millard South leads the Crusaders 11-2. Chloe Lemon at the free throw line to try to convert her and 1 opportunity. And she does just that as the lead extends to double digits, Joey.
Great job by Lemon. Already 7 points for her.
Talked about in the opening segment, somebody stepping up without Maddie Kroll. Lemon taking initiative right away as Hacker breaks that press. Now gives it off to Harrison. Thought about the 3. Now they move it around. Salentic trying to find somebody. Hacker thought about the 3. Olsen's right there, though. Now Salentic. Airballs the 3. And Haran once again cleans it up underneath. Now being the floor general. Gonna give it off to Olsen, who's going to shoot a 3. And it's off the mark. That's going to be over the back on Chloe Carr.
And on that last offensive play by the Crusaders, while they couldn't get the shot down, we really saw one of their best plays yet. You know, we saw Hacker go down, nice approach to start the playoff, and we just saw great ball movement from the whole team.
Belt and Card are going to check out of the game. Checking in for the first time is Juliana Jones and Kenna Bray. Breaking the press once again is Marian. Now off to Hacker. Going up for the layup is number 30. She gets fouled. That's Parker Stafford who's going to go to the line. That's going to be on Kenna Bray.
And Stafford right there catching that one. Could have had a decent mid-range shot, but a smart IQ move, getting inside, drawing the foul.
Misses her first free throw, however. Well, Marian is not a high-scoring team. Millard South averages around 75 points per game, while Marian only averages 44 points a game, Joey. So obviously, a drastic change of pace between these two teams, and it's showing dividends right now for the Patriots. Now Stafford's going to back down Olsen. Nowhere to go with it. She's going to give it off to Harrison, who's going to shoot a three over Bray. That's going to be off the mark. Haran once again with her fourth rebound of the game. Haran now off to Olsen. Olsen's going to drive, take the contact, and go to the line for two.
And so far, we've seen a great job by Haran. Not getting any points on the board yet, hasn't even taken a shot, but it's just been exactly what they need from her right now. She's been a good leader. Nice job finding the open person, getting boards.
Senior leadership stepping in for Maddie, being the floor general, finding open people, moving the ball around. She's doing a bit of everything right now. Olsen's first free throw is good. And Olsen knocks down a pair with just over 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter, with the Patriots leading 14-2.
Olsen already 4 for 6 from the charity stripe.
Good job by Lemon to get back, but once again, Marian breaking the press. They've done a pretty good job of it lately, Joey. And obviously that has something to do with Maddie Kroll not being on the floor. Leaving Olsen wide open for a three. You do not want to do that. She makes you pay. Three-pointer is good for Cora Olsen. Now the 13-point lead is the largest lead of the night so far. Stafford comes up the court. Now she's going to slow it down and give it off to Harrison. It's guarded by Lemon. Salentic gives it off to Hacker, who's going to shoot a three. That shot is off the mark. Tracking down the rebound is number 34, Olivia Heinart. And now a three ball by Salentic is no good, and Kenna Bray comes down with the rebound. And now she'll race it out the court and find Haran for a three. She knocks down her three, and the Patriots are out and running, ladies and gentlemen.
And Haran being patient, her first shot of the night, wasting no time hitting the nice three from the corner.
Marian breaks the press again. Now finds Stafford underneath. Good defense by Haran not to foul. Layup no good. Salentic now gets that ball stripped. Olsen once again diving on the ground. Gives it off to Jones. Another great hustle play by the freshman Cora Olsen. Now Chloe Lemon gets that poked away. And it is off of Lemon on the break.
Back into the Patriots, number 10, Megan Belt. In for Marian, 12, Maggie Collison.
And while the Patriots weren't able to score and the Crusaders get the ball, you can't help but love that play. You know, if you're a Patriots fan right there. So much aggression. You know, you got people diving on the floor. Great defense, great rebounding. Just couldn't get the result at the end.
Olsen's going to take a break as Megan Belt checks back in. Belt now tightly guarding Hacker. She gives it off to Harrison. Switch up top. Now over to Hacker in the corner. Harrison now has it. Guarded one-on-one by Lemon. Trying to make a move. Now off to the corner for Hacker. Hacker drives. No foul called. Tough layup. Good for Hacker.
Great job by Hacker. Really seen so much aggression from her. You know, really leading her team tonight.
Lemon's layup is no good. You like the aggressiveness, though. Pushing the pace. That's what Coach Myers wants every possession down the court. Hacker now finding an open teammate. Unable to shoot the three is Heinart. Now Hacker going to take a three. No good. Good blocks out by Jamie Haran. And now 14 seconds and counting. Haran's going to slow things down and take the final shot. 6 seconds and counting. Now Belt. Back to Lemon. Lemon a deep three at the buzzer. No good. Patriots, though, with a terrific first quarter without Maddie Kroll, lead the Marian Crusaders 20-6. We'll take a quick break once again and be back for the start of the second quarter. Start of the second quarter, Patriots with the 14-point advantage.
Omaha Marian to begin.
Olsen, Belt, Carr, Haran, and Babbitt on the court, the starting 5 for the Patriots tonight. Now trying to get Hacker open. We've seen them do a couple screens, set screens to try to get Hacker open, who seems to be their best three-point shooter, Joey.
Yeah,
trying to make a move is Heinart. And Jamie Haran coming in for the jump ball. Another terrific defensive play, and the arrow's going to favor the Patriots.
Yeah, great job by Haran. And so far, this first quarter, we saw 2 different stories. You know, for the Patriots, we had a great quarter shooting. You know, they shot 7 for 11. Great job. And for the Crusaders, as of now, Cece Hacker is the only person to score. She has all 6 of their points.
Haran underneath. No foul called as Harrison now runs up the court with the ball. Carr getting back on defense. Makes her put up a tough shot. Harrison, though, her floater is good. And now, once again, the Patriots push the break. Haran dumps it off to Belt. They work it around side to side. As Babbitt now back to Haran for a wide open 3. No good. And Hacker with the top board underneath. Checking into the game for the first time is Ashley Wood-Wenswing for Marian. I hope that's how you pronounce it, Joey. Now off to Harrison. Arvania Harrison with the ball, guarded by Chloe Carr. She's going to shoot a 3 over her and knock it down.
And we've seen a couple 3-pointers from her. She's been unsuccessful till now. Good job. Hopefully for the Crusaders, you can get some momentum going right now and really just roll with it. Try to get back into this game.
A quick 5-0 spurt by Arvania Harrison, their leading scorer, to get back into this one. Cora Olsen makes a free throw line jumper. And now Maya Babbitt with an easy steal in the break. And she's going to get hacked underneath.
Maya Babbitt will head to the line to shoot 2. She was fouled by number 40, Ashley Wilgering. Her first 6.
For the Crusaders, you know, this game we got pretty even fouls. Crusaders with 6 so far. Patriots have 5 of their own.
Another thing with Marian, they average about 5 to 10 less rebounds per game than Millard South. And also, you have to move the ball and be able to find open people in order to have success against the Patriots defense. They only average 7 assists per game, so the offensive ability is not really there, which kind of explains only 45 points per game, which really plays into the Patriots' favor with how fast they play and how aggressive they play on the defensive end.
Yeah, really with that aggression by the defense, it's hard to get any looks going for you.
A great job by Jamie Haran to set the charge. Could have been an and one opportunity for Marian. However, Haran willing to set her body on the line and take the charge right there, Joey.
Yeah, fantastic move by Haran. Got to give some props to Hacker. Been a great job tonight. Been really aggressive. Good job. You know, while she might be a smaller player, good job getting inside, taking these looks just right there. Call didn't go her way.
It's no doubt, the stats don't lie, that Harrison and Hacker are by far the best 2 players on this Marian team. And Millard South has done a pretty good job for the most part of stopping them. Harrison, though, is going to steal the lazy pass from Belt. Now number 12, Maggie Paulison, who's checking into the game for the first time, has it up the court. Gives it off to Hacker, who's going to drive one-on-one. And that is a block on Chloe Carr. Seem to be in the same area as the charge just called on Haran.
Yeah, definitely really close to the last play. This time, call did not go the Patriots' way. And Hacker looking to get some more points on the board for the Crusaders, get them a little closer into this game.
First free throw's good. Chloe Lemon, she had a spark off the bench in the first quarter, going to check back in right now for Babbitt. Carr checks out for Jones. Patriots utilizing their depth well right now, even without Maddie. Second free throw is no good. Haran tracks down the board. And now Myers is begging for them to push the pace. Belt's not going to give it off to Olsen. Olsen's going to create space for Lemon to drive. Lemon, though, trips and turns the ball over. Marian has numbers. And now Hacker slows it down as Belt beats her to the spot. So good job by the Patriots to get back in transition. It's been a sloppy second quarter for the Patriots. And now they're going to call a reach and foul on Haran.
Foul has been called by Millard South.
And for the Crusaders, you're going to have to get some sort of new game plan going because right now they haven't really been able to get many looks going. You know, Hacker right now with 7 of their 12 points.
First free throw's up and no good. As Marian is in the bonus with the Patriots picking up their 7th foul of the half. Let's see if the Patriots can get some offense going. It's been a really slow start to the second quarter for them. Olsen trying to find somebody. Nobody's open, though. And once again, another turnover. Coach Myers cannot be pleased with this, as Marian has really tightened down their defense. Harrison goes into Jones, creates the foul.
And this aggressive
2 shots coming up.
The aggressive approach we've seen by the Crusaders really paying off. You know, they haven't been able to finish too well lately, but it's resulting in a lot of trips to the free throw line. Hopefully for them, they can start knocking down some more, because right now, 6 for 9 from the free throw line, 6 for 10 now. And they got to up that number if they want to get back into this game.
Well, it's been a really ugly second quarter for the Patriots on the offensive end. Turnover after turnover, it feels like. Marian's really done a good job of really preventing those passing lanes, find those open driving lanes, and Millard has done so good. They find those open driving lanes, which leads to kick-out threes or just backdoor cuts that lead to layups. Marian's really shut those down in this second quarter, which explains why the Patriots have only scored 3 points in the first 3.5 minutes. Belt now trying to find somebody. Lemon underneath to Haran. Good pass to Jones, who creates. Olsen spots up for an open 3. No good. Rebound underneath by Lemon, who's going to bring it back out for a fresh possession. And Belt's going to heave a 3. That's no good. Olsen crashes underneath, and that's going to be a foul underneath by Marian. Let's see who they rule it on. That's going to be on Arvania Harrison.
Whistle for the foul, her second, 8th team foul.
And that'll be her second of the night. That's one thing with and now she's checking out. But with a star player like that, you got to make sure you're limiting fouls. As of now, it looks like it won't play too much of an effect, but that's something you definitely want to watch.
Patriots in the bonus now. Olsen's able to convert the first free throw.
And Olsen, great start to the night. This will be her 8th free throw of the night, making 5 of them so far. Really aggressive approach, and it's working for her.
Also have had a couple floor burners as well in the deck trying to get loose balls. Patriots are finally able to set up that press again. Marian did a good job of breaking it late in the first quarter. They do it here with Hacker. Hacker's going to be guarded by Lemon. Now they create the switch, and Jones guards her. She drives the baseline, goes in for 2, and yet another foul is called as Hacker's going to go back to the line. Tell you what, Hacker and Harrison are not making a lot of shots, but they're getting a lot of opportunities to go to the free throw line, which speaks to the aggressive play, Joey.
Yeah, Hacker, we've seen, her with 3 shots inside, and now it'll be her 4th free throw with this next one.
You can just tell the defensive pressure isn't the same without Maddie Kroll. It's not to say that it's not good, but there's not the same intensity, the same amount of steals being garnered and stuff like that. So
yeah, Maddie Kroll definitely has a special way of forcing turnovers for the other team. And that's one thing that'll definitely hurt the Patriots, but still, the Patriots still having a great night, obviously leading by 10 as of now.
But you have to win without your best player sometimes. You have to find ways to win. There's going to be tough battles, and the Patriots have to answer right now, and right now they're not. Another turnover by Millard South as Cora Olsen's going to travel. They've been outscored 11-5 in this quarter. We have not seen this often, and once again the press is being braked by Hacker. Going in for 2, no fouls called, and stripped underneath. It's going to land on Hacker, who's out of bounds. Slow to get up. It's going to be Patriot ball, though.
And the Patriots definitely have to make sure they're limiting those turnovers. Like you said, we've seen a little bit of sloppier play. Now 4 turnovers by them. The majority of them coming recently. Definitely something that they got to watch. Luckily for them, they're still looking relatively comfortable with that 10-point lead, but they're definitely looking to extend that right now.
Well, look, they had to grind out a win, according to Coach Myers, against Lewis Central, right? Without Maddie Kroll. They're going to have to do it here because nothing on the offensive end is being created right now. Jones finds Olsen, though. See if she can knock down this 3, and she does.
3-point basket.
And Olsen now her 2nd 3 of the night.
Coming up big right now is Cora Olsen. Extends the Patriot lead back to 13. But breaking the press once again is Marian. Open 3 in the corner. In and out. And Haran's going to track down the rebound. Great job by Haran. That 3 by Kate Aslan almost went down. Nonetheless, though, Patriots had the ball. And Haran now gives it off to Olsen. Olsen, a wide open 3 for Belt. They're going to call it travel.
And great ball movement by the Patriots. Unfortunately, the travel right there would have had a wide open 3-pointer.
Once again, breaking the press is Marian. Good ball movement, deep 2. That's Katie Solentic. Back to 10.
And this will be interesting. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have not seen a team break their press this year like we've seen Marian do it tonight.
Very surprising, and yet another turnover by Millard South. Hacker in the open court, and a foul is called. And Coach Myers is not pleased right now, and he's going to call a timeout. A rare quarter we've seen out of the Patriots so far. A lot of turnovers on the offensive end, a lot of bad plays on the defensive end as well. Leads down to 10. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Marian looking to cut the deficit under 10. They've outscored Millard South by a score of 14-8 this quarter. Very sloppy play by Millard South. First free throw's good.
And for Marian, this is exactly what you want. You know, you're matching their aggression, you're forcing turnovers. If they could finish a little better, we could see a lot closer game.
They've been playing extremely well the second quarter.
You got to think that Coach Myers is going to have a big game plan change at halftime.
It's been a game of adjustments, too, by Marian. They found a way to figure out this press, which has led to more offensive activity, and they've been playing very active on the defensive end. But a foul's going to be called underneath on Parker Stafford as Haran went up for 2.
The foul's starting to play a big effect on the game. Marian with 13 free throw attempts. Patriots with 11, about to be 13 of their own.
Both teams are about to be in the double bonus, too, the rest of the half.
Haran makes the first.
Nice job by Haran. We haven't seen too many, shot attempts from her tonight, but she's just really done a great job maximizing her role. Really been a great leader tonight.
She's been probably the best player on the defensive end as well for the Patriots.
Definitely.
Harrison trying to get past Olsen. Now Solentic off to Harrison. Harrison's going to try to isolate. And that is a travel. Good defense by Kenna Bray to get her hands in there. It's kind of defense you like to see out of the Patriots.
Yeah, great job. Now 7 turnovers forced by Millard South. The only unfortunate thing for them is that they've had 6 of their own.
Yep. All in this quarter, I believe, too. Lemon now has it in the corner. Be really positive the Patriots could run some good offense to end this half. But Marian's defense has been stifling. Lemon's going to drive. Lefty layup off the glass. Pretty impressive layup right there by Chloe Lemon. She has 9 first-half points off the bench, Joey.
Yeah, fantastic job. She's really stepped up huge tonight.
Harrison now guarding Olsen one-on-one. Getting past her. Now having to give it up. Cross court to Stafford. They find Hacker on the wing for a 3-ball. That is a long rebound. Let's see who can win it. Good hustle by Lemon. Belt's going to truck it down. And now the Patriots run the break again. It's Lemon. Pass underneath. And let's see if it got deflected. No ruling yet. And it's going to be Marian basketball. See what Lemon was trying to do there, trying to dump it off to Jamie. The pass was just way behind her, but.
Yeah. And one huge thing for the Crusaders tonight that hasn't been on their way is the 3-pointer. They are 1 for 7 tonight. And you got to wonder, if their shots fallen, what would the score be tonight,
Harrison getting pressed by Haran. A little bit of a flop there by Harrison. Now underneath Stafford, trying to take advantage of the size. Gets it stripped by Olsen. Could have been an offensive foul as well. Olsen pushes it up, taking it all the way. And an errant layup. Olsen probably could have passed it up on the 2-on-1 break. And now 42 seconds and counting. Going in for the layup is Hacker. And once again, she's going to be hacked with no pun intended there, Joey.
I like it. I like it.
Foul charge to Millard South, number 32, McKenna Breaker, second. Hacker at the line.
First free throw's good. Lead back down to 10.
Great job by Hacker. Now her 6th free throw of the night. Made, that is. 6 for 8 as of now.
Both free throws are good.
And she now has 15 of the Crusaders' 22 points in the first half.
Incredible. Lemon trying to drive. Has to give it back to Belt. Thought about the three. Patriots taking this possession slow. Now cutting to the basket's Lemon. Working it around to Belt. She's going to fake the pass and shoot the three. In and out for Megan Belt. And now Stafford on the break. Only Kenna Bray's back. Oh, great job by Olsen to track it down and save it. Patriots will get one more opportunity before the end of the half. 7 seconds and counting. Lemon with the ball. 4 seconds. Back to Bray. Cross court. Haran heaves it up at the buzzer. No good. An overall disappointing second quarter by the Millard South Patriots Standard, #1 team in the state of Nebraska. They still lead, by 9 at the break, with a lot of stuff to clean up. We'll see how Coach Myers adjusts at the half. But for now, they lead 31-22, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back at halftime. For now, enjoy the Millard South dance team performance at half. We'll be with you in a bit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, back here for the start of the second half. Your Millard South Patriots, #1 in the state, lead the Marian Crusaders without star point guard Maddie Cruel, 31-22 as we begin the second half. Once again, we will reiterate, Maddie is dealing with not as severe, but a bit of a minor ankle injury that's keeping her out of the game tonight. Stafford underneath, good defense by Chloe Carr to start the half, as the Patriots will push. Marian coming in as the 14th ranked team in the state. Millard South 13-0, #1. Good look to get Haran the ball underneath, and she's going to be fouled right away. And once again, Joey, we talked about what adjustments will Myers make out of the half. Right away, first offense possession, an offensive set purposely to get Jamie the ball underneath. She takes advantage of it, and now she goes to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, I think both teams definitely a lot of adjustments needed to make. You know, Millard South luckily still 10-point lead, but going into that half, there's definitely in the second quarter a lot of struggles, a lot of things to improve on. For Marian, you know, the shot wasn't there. They got to distribute the ball a lot more. Besides one bucket by Salentic, Hacker and Harrison had all of their points, you know, besides 2.
8 of those points coming from the free throw line as well. So that's another thing the Patriots will have to do a better job of, is not turning the ball as much and fouling way less. Once again, Marian breaks the press, but a too hot of a pass by Hacker to the corner, unable to be handled by number 24, Kate Asselin.
Yeah, just like you mentioned, turnover was a big issue for the Patriots. 6 turnovers in the second quarter. Definitely something that they have to limit if they want to keep this lead.
Something that's rare that you see, but it can be expected when you don't have Maddie Cruel on the court. So let's see how they can play without her and have a good second half. Haran now underneath once again, taking advantage of that size mismatch, going up over the top of Harrison. So a quick 4 points for Jamie Haran. Marian breaks the press once again. They've had a good strategy to defeat this, Joey. See if teams in the future can use this as well. Harrison's 3's no good. Haran, 4 points, and now a rebound to her stat sheet to start the half.
Yeah, we've seen a lot from Haran tonight. Really stepped up.
And a great pass underneath to Chloe Carr. Unable to get the shot to go down, gets her own rebound, now out to Belt for a 3, and a quick 7-0 start by the Patriots, as you would expect. Marian timeout, a minute 25 into this half, Joey. What you like to see from the Patriots that answered Coach Myers' demands, and a very good start to the second half, Joey. We're going to stay right here during this timeout. What has gone well? What have you seen different from that second quarter where they turned the ball over a lot and didn't really play like the Patriot team that we've seen all year?
I mean, I think in the second quarter, towards the beginning, you know, they saw things not going their way. Marian was beating that press, and I think in the Patriots' mind, they saw that throughout this season they've succeeded with their aggression, so they decided to take the aggression to the max, and it worked in a sense, but there was also a lot of sloppiness. So I think in this beginning of the half, they're kind of slowing down. They're kind of, you know, reiterating their pace, playing at their own style, and it's really been working. We've seen a lot of ball movement. We've seen the shots opening up. You know, I think it'll be a big factor for the Patriots. They can keep this going. I don't see Marian getting back into this.
2 things. One, it's terrific that your best player right now is Jamie, right? With Maddie not there, Jamie has to be the one involved on the offensive end and the defensive end. She's doing that to start the half, giving her the ball, which is what you need to do. She's going to be the floor general. She's going to be the one that sets the tone on the offensive end. Number 2, it's going to be interesting to see if they change this approach on the press, they change their look and how they're running the press, because Marian's been doing a good job of breaking it. Hacker's going to blow by Carr. Haran, that's going to be a block.
Yeah, and what you said about them beating the press, it will be really interesting to see if they just learn something that a lot more teams are going to catch on to, because this press has been unbeatable so far this season, and they have beat it like no one yet. So it'll be interesting to see if they just had something today, or if in the future teams will start to get more a hold of it.
First free throw is missed by Hacker. She's got a majority of her points from the free throw line tonight, averaging 12.4 points per game on the air.
Yeah, now 8 for 10 from the free throw line for her.
Very efficient. Babbitt brings the ball up. Now they give Haran the ball on the block, and they let her go to work. Good defense, though, by Stafford. She's going to block Haran, and a turnover by the Patriots. Oh, good job by Cora Olsen. Steals it from behind. Very good IQ play. Gives it off to Haran, who finished it off for 2. Terrific play by Cora Olsen, never giving up on the play.
And we've seen a great job by Olsen. That's her 3rd steal of the night, and she's just been everywhere on the court, all aggression and heart.
Haran nearly comes up with the steal. Carr, and that is no doubt an offensive foul on Hacker. Great job by Chloe Carr, in position to take the charge. No doubt about that one.
And to start this half, the Patriots really have been fixing everything they needed to fix, and they've just been, you know, doing a great job, gain all the momentum, and they've just been playing their game.
Carr's going to check out, rewarded with the high five by Coach Myers. 9 9-1 start by the Patriots to start this quarter. What you like to see? See if they can keep doing it on the offensive end. Oh, good save there by Stafford. Olsen turns it over. Now looking to steal it right back on the defensive end.
For the Patriots, now their 7th turnover of the game.
Harrison now, guarded one-on-one by Belt. Help comes, open 3. No good. Rebound underneath by Olsen. Olsen's gonna run the break, 3-on-1. Good pass to Babbitt. Her layup is good. Cora Olsen's really good at running the break, it seems like, Joey.
Yeah, we've seen this team. Seems like almost every fast break's either a bucket or 2 shots at the line.
Really good when she's out in space with the ball, looking to find open teammates. Looking to steal it from behind now. Hacker, quick 3 ball. Yes. Good job by CC Hacker. Patriots push the break again. Lemon gets fouled. It's a late foul call, though. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
And one thing we mentioned was how crucial it was for the Patriots that Jamie Horan stepped up. And we really have seen that. 8 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. She's just been doing everything for the Patriots tonight. Been a really good floor general, finding the open player, and just been a great leader.
Lemon's first free throw is good. So right now on the court for the Patriots, 4 underclassmen. And then the senior leadership of Jamie Horan, as you were just alluding to, Joey. Juliana Jones is going to check in for Cora Olsen.
And for Chloe Lemon with that last free throw, now 9 points. 6 of them coming in what, like a 2-minute run? Yeah. The second she came in, already, decided that she was going to play a huge role tonight.
Very aggressive off the bench. Both free throws are good. Now the Patriots will set up the press. Marian breaks her once again. Horan from behind. Cannot get there in time. Stafford's going to go to the line for an and 1. Marian, they've done a really good job. You can tell they've prepared for the different looks that Millard South shows in that press.
Yeah, I think this week during practice, one of their top priorities is breaking this press.
That's going to be something teams look for in the future. An area the Patriots are going to want to clean up. Lemon finds Babbitt in the corner. Babbitt's 3 is good. Great answer by Maya Babbitt. One of the most prolific shooters and also one of the most consistent shooters on this Patriot team.
Now 2 for 2 from 3 for the Patriots, 6th of the night.
No foul called on the drive by Hacker. Good defense by Belt. Lemon. Oh, the nice hesitation. Gets a strip from behind, though. Now a battle for it on the grounds won by Marian. Hacker now in the open court. Belt stays in front of her, forces the missed shot, and she's going to come down with the rebound and throw it up the head. And that's going to be a jump ball. Let's see who it's rewarded to. And it's going to be Patriot basketball. So in the second quarter, Joey, it took the Patriots 4 minutes to score 3 points. The first 3 minutes of this quarter, they scored 16.
Been a great job turning this game around. After that second quarter, I think Coach Myers realized there was a lot they needed to improve on, and I think he pushed it into them, and we've seen it, work out perfectly this quarter.
Aaron passed by Babbitt. Lemon's going to drive. Good job by Chloe Lemon. Once again, another aggressive drive to the basket. Been very efficient on the offensive end.
Yeah, very efficient. 5 for 6 from 2 and 3 for 3 from the line.
Underneath look to Stafford, and a good job sealing her defender for the easy 2. Lead at 19. Olsen pushing the pace. Horan finds Babbitt, wide open 3. Yes! And this is the Patriot ball move we've been looking for. None of that was shown in the second quarter, but they've done a great job. Myers always talks about, we play at our own pace. We don't let other people dictate our pace. We play fast, we play good, we share the ball. We did not see the Patriots do that in the second quarter, which led to the sloppy play and the errant turnovers. Much better job this third quarter on the offensive end, and it's why they scored 21 points so far.
Yeah, we've seen selfless ball movement, great job, and the shot's really been falling. Babbitt with that 3, now she's 3 for 3 from the line, from the 3-point line. We've seen a great job from the Patriots this quarter.
She's going to check out along with Jamie Horan. Now coming into the game is Jones and Chloe Carr. That's going to be a timeout used by Marian on the inbounds. Patriots looking to pull away and have a much improved second half, leading by 22. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. All right, resuming play now. Marian inbounding underneath. Still having trouble to get it in, and that's going to be a 5-second call.
And this Patriots defense has been fantastic this quarter. Crusaders with no options right there.
Well, Myers always talks about stepping on their throat and not letting off. Like, keep the gas pedal going, right? Keep the intensity going. The Patriots were kind of lackluster in that second quarter, but a terrific answer so far in this third. That three ball almost went for Juliana Jones. Olsen now getting greedy, looking for that steal. Does not pick up a foul. Now she's going to guard Arvania Harrison on the other end.
And Olsen, like we've mentioned multiple times, great intensity, great defense, 5 steals this night for her.
And a steal by Jones right there. That's one of her best qualities, stealing the ball on the defensive end. Olsen gets that strip. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Harrison. No foul called. And now Stafford checks back into the game for the Crusaders.
And one big thing for Marian that you want to change on offense, and it's hard with the great defense Patriots have played, but getting the ball inside, trying to draw fouls or get looks inside, that was what, led them to closing the game down in the second quarter, but it has not been going well at all for them so far.
Jones picks up her dribble. Lemon now off to Belt. They continue to move it around as Chloe Carr looks for the open person. Olsen getting a screen from Carr. She's going to take that. That's going to be a blocking foul underneath on Harrison. But with the Patriots, Joey, they have a lot of dynamic playmakers that can do a lot of different things. Shoot the ball, dribble the ball, drive the ball to the lane. And it makes sense that they play better at a more fast pace, which allows more ball movement because they play better as a team, which is what we've seen so far this third quarter. Olsen has an easy layup underneath that's missed, and she's going to get the foul called on her underneath.
Number 22 for Olsen, whistle for the foul. It's her first, 4th team foul on the Patriots.
Harrison guarded by Olsen tightly one-on-one. Harrison uses the shoulder to get past. Layup no good. Stafford right place, right time. Nobody back boxes her out. And an easy 2.
Stafford has had a really nice quarter, starting to up her game a lot.
Lemon gets it off to Belt. Belt looking to create. She's going to take the easy 2 that was presented to her. Olsen battles underneath, and that's going to be a foul called on the floor. Seems like Olsen's been around the ball constantly, Joey. So Kenna Bray is going to check in for Chloe Carr. Horan staying on the bench. Getting much desired rest by Coach Myers. Patriots still playing well besides both of their All-American players. Finds a wide open Chloe Lemon for 3. No good. Let's see if Bell can get the rebound. She saves it. And now 40 seconds and counting in this third quarter. Kenna Bray with the ball. Good look. Lemon will take another 3. Knock it down. Chloe Lemon really aggressive off the bench. Having a terrific game.
And great look by the Patriots right there. Throughout that play, we saw nice defense by the Crusaders. The Patriots made sure they took their time, didn't rush anything, and the patience really paid off right there.
Underneath to Stafford. Size advantage she can't take advantage of. And now Jones tracks down the rebound. And it's poked out of bounds by Stafford.
And with 9 seconds left, Patriots looking to get that last shot of the quarter.
Olsen and Jones are going to check out. Jamie Horan checking back in, and for the first time, we're going to see Haley McClanfin on the floor. Haran with 1 second left. Almost gets that 3 to go at the buzzer. Overall, though, a very good quarter by the Patriots, outscoring the Crusaders 24-10. They lead by 23 with the score 55-32 after 3. We'll be right back after this. 8 minutes to go, start of the fourth quarter, 55-32. Patriots, number 1 team in the land, looking to improve to 14-0. Land of Nebraska, I should say.
Land of Nebraska.
Coming up after this game, they play, it's going to be a Saturday game against Omaha Central at Omaha Central. Then next week they're going to be at Burke and then at home against Omaha North.
For the Patriots, you're hoping next game to see Maddie Kroll come back.
Foul underneath. Stafford's going to go back to the line.
Charge to number 23, Maya Babbitt, her fourth.
None of the teams coming up in the next 3 games for the Patriots, Central, Burke, or North, are in the top 10. So 3 expected wins coming up for the Patriots. We'll see just how long Coach Myers elects to keep Maddie Kroll out of the lineup.
Stafford.
Yeah, it's one of those things where luckily it's a minor injury, but you do not want to rush her back, especially in games where, you know, it's not crucial to have her.
Only other undefeated team, along with Millard South, is Lincoln Pius. They're at 10-0 right now, 7-0 in league play. They got only a .2 less rating than the Patriots. For you folks at home, Millard South has a rating of 23.2 right now, and Pius has a rating of 23.0. So probably the biggest competition to the Patriots, I'd say. And obviously Lincoln East, the team that upset the Patriots in state last year at 10-1, ranked 3rd in the state. Free ball by Stacker, and that's up and good. Beautiful shot there by CC Stacker.
Scoring for the Crusaders.
Yeah, we've really seen a great night from her. She's been the biggest source of offense from the Crusaders.
Olsen stuffed underneath by Harrison. He's gonna go one-on-one with Carr, excuse me. Carr gonna foul her, nearly an and-one opportunity.
And Hacker and Harrison both done amazing jobs of going to the line. After these 2 free throws, they'll have a combined 14 attempts from the free throw.
Harrison at the line.
First free throws in and out.
And I think that's been one big issue for the Crusaders. In that second quarter when we saw that, that little comeback, one big thing was that they were constantly going to the line. They had that aggressive approach, drawing a lot of fouls for the Patriots. And we have not seen it as much this half.
And look, make no mistake about it, it is a slight disadvantage having to unexpectedly play a date earlier than you were expected. Talking to Coach Myers earlier, they're expected to do some more game planning, different situations in Wednesday's practice and Thursday's practice. We had to switch everything last minute, which really altered their game preparation, which does make a difference. Olsen, that's going to be a reach and foul. As for Marian, after they play Millard South tonight, they're going to have a contest next week against Millard West as well as Bellevue West. And you can catch the home game for Marian against Millard West next Friday night.
And Marian, after this game, assuming they will be unsuccessful tonight, they'll be 5-6. Definitely going to want to try and turn this season around, get it above 500.
Millard South's going to keep the ball. And great hustle by Jamie Huron going after that loose ball.
Yeah, that's been one big thing that separates the Patriots from most teams. That aggression, that hustle. We see so many plays where a lot of teams would let it go, or, they'd assume that they don't have a chance at it. But the Patriots always give 110%. I think it's that work ethic that Myers has kind of implemented into their team.
Good ball movement by the Patriots leads to a wide open layup by Megan Belt.
Megan Belt scoring for the Patriots.
And now pushing it in transition is Marian. Deep 2. No good. Fight for the board underneath. Going to be won by Stafford, who kicks it to Harrison. And now a fresh possession for the Crusaders. Harrison's jumper's no good. Olsen underneath. She's going to push it. Off to Chloe Carr. That's going to get deflected. And one underneath by Hacker. Foul's going to be called.
Moran getting aggressive right there, trying to get the strip. Unsuccessful right there, and got the foul call on her. And that'll be her third of the night.
Stafford to the line.
Stafford's at the free throw line. How many free throw attempts has she had so far today?
Stafford, so that was her 5th right there.
Misses the free throw. Belt back to Olsen. Good 1-2 punch. Belt's 3. Yes.
3-point basket, number 10.
Megan Belt, yet again, she seems to be one of the forgotten people on this team. She starts, but she does the little things. She's a very consistent, steady player for Coach Myers and his staff.
Yeah,
that's going to be an easy walk.
Yeah, Belt's been a great role player. She plays her role, to the best. When they need her, she'll always step up. Right now, 8 points tonight, and another 4 rebounds to add on to that.
Babbitt's going to bring it up the court. Moving it around right now. Lemon to Jones. Oh, nice give and go to Maya Babbitt. So right now, 4 freshmen on the court and a sophomore. All underclassmen. The lead continues to grow, however. Looking at the future of Millard South girls basketball. Steal by Babbitt. She's going to get fouled on the break. And we saw this against Millard West, Joey. Crusaders keeping it within striking distance for most of the game, and then boom, when that fourth quarter hits, no matter who's on the court, the Patriots just put pedal to the metal, continue to
that's one thing.
To blow their opponent out.
You really see that great stamina coming into play. A lot of teams towards the fourth quarter, fatigue starts to hit them, but for the Patriots, that's such a big thing. Like you said, the pedal's always to the floor. They're always giving it their all, and it really shows in that fourth quarter. You see them just kind of take over the game.
And their core leadership is all on the bench. Haran, Kroll, obviously. Chloe Carr's not in the game right now, and Kenna Bray. And another turnover forced by Olsen, hitting the deck. And now numbers for the Patriots. Lemon waits, and now she's going to pull it back. Olsen drives, loses the ball. And that's going to be a jump ball from behind. Good job by Harrison to hit the deck.
Keep the basketball.
Patriots going to keep the ball again, Joey.
One thing you mentioned was kind of the importance of the freshmen and how much we've seen them. Maya Babbitt's a prime example of that. 18 points for her tonight. 3 from 3 for 3 points. She's been a fantastic option for the Patriots, especially with the absence of All-American Maddie Kroll.
Really starting to step up and feel comfortable in the offense. Megan Belt doing the same. She's had a terrific fourth quarter. Another layup is good for her.
Yeah, great job for her right there. And now hitting double digits with her 10th point of the night.
Breaking the press is Marian. Jones back. Good defense by her. And a great rebound underneath by Babbitt. As now a loose ball. And that is going to be another jump ball. And this time the Crusaders are going to have the arrow to their advantage.
Basketball with Kenna Bray checking in.
Kenna Bray checking back in.
Also
Number 15, Greta Wilson's going to check into the game for the first time as well. If you're unfamiliar with Greta Wilson, she's a senior forward. Spinning into the lane, now bringing it back out. And that was a pretty obvious travel, I'd say.
And for Marian, a big issue for them has been turnovers. Now 17 now turnovers for the Crusaders tonight. That's been just killer for them.
17 turnovers per night, and they average only 10 on the year. So despite the press not working, Millard South's defense in general has forced more turnovers.
Yeah.
Which is as expected. Greta drives, layup is no good. And a rebound underneath by the Crusaders. As Varnia Harrison now one-on-one against Olsen, has to give it up to Stacker. Now down low. .340 and counting as Harrison makes a move, and that's going to be a foul and a bump by Babbitt. But to allude to these freshmen, right, we've seen Chloe Lemon step up today. She's been a really good scorer off the bench. We've seen Maya Babbitt earn her starting role, become more comfortable in the offense, and we're starting to see her point production increase as well. She checks out for Haley McClanahan right here. Obviously, Cora Olsen's been around the ball all year. She seems to have a nose for that ball. Obviously averaging double digits as well throughout the year, but those three freshmen have been improving gradually throughout the year. And obviously with Megan Belt as well, they don't exactly need Haran and Kroll to play terrific every night to come out with wins. And that's a really good sight to see. And it's a really good sight to see for the future of Patriot basketball as well.
Yeah.
Greta's going to get another look. Layup no good.
Yeah, and all three of the freshmen.
Another jump ball. Jump ball fiesta right now.
And all three of the freshmen tonight with double digits. They've all been, doing a great job scoring and playing the role they're needed.
Myers getting some of the reserves into the game. Kelsey Palsy, number 5, checking into the game. As well as number 20, Miranda Kelly. Kelly has it here. She's going to lose it on the dribble. And a foul from behind on Greta.
A foul charge to the Patriots, 15, Greta Wustapel. Her first, 9th on the Patriots. So that'll send Solomon to the line.
McClanahan with the rebound on the missed free throw. As we're in the winding minutes of this one, Patriots going to improve to 14-0 on the year. Good attack by Greta. She's going to go to the line, rewarded with 2 free throws.
And that free throw tonight for Marian has been a huge issue. 11 for 23 from the line tonight. That's something they really need to up if they want to get back, into contention for the season.
Shooting 50% from the line so far tonight, Joey. And on the year, the Crusaders shoot 65% from the free throw line, so still not great, but better than what they've shown tonight. Under 3 minutes now. Getting it back out to Aslan. Now 3 ball by Harrison. No good. Rebound underneath for Stacker. And Harrison going to shoot a little floater underneath. No good. And, great save by Stacker, not giving up. Down 31, their best player, it seems like, not giving up on anything. You like to see that.
Yeah, definitely. And Arvana Harrison, I've really been impressed tonight. Obviously, the shot hasn't really been falling for her, but you can tell that when she's on, she's a heck of a player. We've seen a really aggressive approach from her and her creating a lot of shots.
Reserves coming in for the Crusaders. Number 34, Olivia Heinart going to check in, as well as Ashley Woderwing. Kate Timmerman checking in as well momentarily, as well as Sophie Schaffer. And I believe Emma Hankey.
And for Marian, definitely one you want to forget. You want to make sure you learn and improve on these mistakes. They did an amazing job of breaking that press. We've seen, I think they've been the best team so far this year at breaking that press. But besides that, it seemed like nothing would go their way. The shot wasn't falling. They did a good job in the second quarter, being aggressive, getting to the free throw line. But besides that, we really didn't see much in their favor tonight.
What are your biggest takeaways tonight for the Patriots, Joey?
Besides that second quarter, it was really impressive showing. Without All-American Maddie Kroll still up 30 points on a 5-5 team. We really saw, that really aggressive approach. Even when they struggled, they came out of that second half, they learned a lot, and they came out guns blazing. Obviously, it was 10, 12-point game at halftime, now a 30-point lead for the Patriots.
We continue to see them move the ball despite whoever's on the floor, as we're now under 2 minutes to play. McClanahan gives it off underneath. Greta, 3 ball. Yes!
3-point basket, number 15, Greta Wustapel.
And And two huge things for the Patriots tonight: fundamentals and hard work. You know, we've seen that ball movement, you know, be crucial for them. You know, they don't force any shots, they don't rush it. They wait until the perfect shot or back cut opens, and then hard work. We've seen so many loose balls attacked. I mean, Patriots with 8 steals tonight, the majority of those coming from, you know, last-second ones that most teams probably wouldn't have a chance at.
Well, I think the second quarter was probably a wake-up call to realize that they can't have off quarters like that and expect to still dominate despite their talent, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
limiting turnovers will be a key after this game. And I think adjusting that press, because teams are going to look at that film from Marian and start to try to break the press the way Marian did. So we'll see if they can improve on that. But overall, the defense was very good all game for Millard South. And obviously the ball movement, the offensive end, the shooting in general. Very impressive game besides that second quarter, as you alluded to earlier.
Yeah,
Joey.
the second quarter was definitely the outlier for the Patriots. Even look at turnovers, 8 turnovers for the game. 6 of those were in that second quarter.
And obviously you don't expect them to have those kind of second quarters, especially with Maddie Kroll back in the lineup. And the press would most likely improve with her on the floor as well. Jump ball underneath. Crusaders are going to keep the ball.
And it'll be really interesting to see for Saturday's game, you know, how the press works out for them. Because like you said, I could see the coaches watching a lot of film, looking, because the Crusaders did an amazing job breaking that press. And we'll see if that's something that teams continue to do. They continue to learn, you know, how to get past this, or if we see that press continue to dominate like it has.
That's one of the things that allows the Patriots to dominate, is that relentless defensive pressure, which creates turnovers and creates easy baskets, which allows them to get out to huge advantages at the start of games. So that'll be interesting to see. McClanathan, good pass underneath. Paulie's going to lose it. Now 20 seconds and counting to play in this one. Kate Tinnerin with the ball up top. Seven, 6 and counting. Free throw line jumper, no good. Kenna Bray with the rebound to close this one out, ladies and gentlemen. Another impressive performance by the #1 Millard South Patriots. They improved to 14-0 on the season with a 71-38 victory over the Marian Crusaders. Stay with us, because in 30 minutes, your Millard South boy Patriots take on Creighton Prep in a much anticipated matchup later on tonight. For Joey Kirkland and Dylan Pester, we're signing off for now. We'll be back in a little bit. For right now, your Patriots coming out with the dub. Thanks for staying with us, everybody.